Okay guys, we're going to talk about arrowheads today. This is just some of the ones that I've found through the years. Ever since I was a kid growing up, I was fortunate enough to have a family land that had a lot of Indian activity. But I've kind of got some separated from over here, and they were I put them in different bags from the different areas that I find them. This is pretty cool. This is a knife that I've been working on. I made out of it may have been a spear point. I think it's more like a knife. But I can tell you what, it is sharp. I had put like a little glaze on it and used the actual horn from an antler to make the knife complete. But it's pretty sturdy. Isn't that cool? Just kind of messing around. That was a big point I had found when I was younger. So anyway, here's what I'm working on to show you guys how I'm doing this. I'm gonna take that point out of there, and I'll take my horn and I'll notch it, cut a piece, and then just attach it, make it where I can attach the stone in there. Let's see here. There we go. And then you can wrap it with leather, or whatever you want. If you want to kind of play around making some of them. And you see I got a new display box. I think I'm gonna make a display of some of my favorite arrowheads. Normally I relic-hunt. I don't do a lot of the arrowhead digging anymore. I want to show y'all something really cool. Now this was made by an Indian, not me. I don't have any talent like this at all, but this was made by an Indian in New Mexico, and he went into so much detail. Look at that. Carved an eagle beak and put the little eyes in there of the eagle. And then look at the end. He got a piece of turquoise mounted on the end of it. And it's signed by the guy that made it. And I don't think he made many of them. But anyway, that's a really nice knife there. I like that. That's just kind of a special one to me. It came from actual Native American. Made it for me. So anyway, very soft leather, very nice. Anyway, as you can see, mine doesn't compete with that. Different category here. But anyway, here's one that is my favorite. It's one of my first I ever found, and it is really a nice point. It's kind of reddish on the tip. You can't really see it there, but when I was little, I used to think that was blood, like blood of an animal or something that hid or whatever, but I call it my blood tip arrowhead. And I picked this one up before my parents built their house where it is, right where their house is built. My grandfather plowed fields out there, and it was sitting right up on top. And I must have been, oh God, 12, 13 when I found this one. So I put it in this little bag. It's like a special one to me. And I lock it up in the safe, you know. It's like your first nice arrowhead, you know. I got all kinds here. This is, well, we'll start with this. This is really interesting. Maybe some of you guys out there that know artifacts can tell me what this is, but I found it digging in a bunch of flint. You can see right there, like they were trying to put a hole through it or something. I'm not really sure. And it's got a notch right here. It's rock. It's heavy. It's definitely rock. So then I've got this piece, which I found some broke. This is the only one I found that was not broke. It was like something they would have took a stone, like I found this stone not far from it, where they would have took and grinded herbs or made some medicine out of different leaves and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Here's some the bigger ones. Yeah, this is a big point here. All these were found right here in Louisiana on family property. That's a broken knife, I believe. That's a nice one. I like that one. Like I said, I'm not no expert on arrowheads, but we definitely got the property where the arrowheads there. They were in there. It had to be a village. Don't find many white ones, but this one here actually came out from there, and you can see how crudely they were working on it. You can find little bitty ones sometimes. This is your typical Louisiana arrowhead right here. Find a lot of them like this. Here's one. I almost broke it making it. Not really. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? Pretty colors. And then, not really sure what this is, but it's sharp. They made it sharp on every edge of it. So maybe it was something for scraping hides. I'm not sure. Here's another typical Louisiana point. I'm just lucky enough to have a spot to go and find these things. I found this rock down there. I just thought it was cool. Probably ain't got nothing to do with an Indian, but I like it. Probably set in a riverbank like that, discolored, but that's my painted rock. I collect all kinds of weird stuff. I think this is a piece of brick. It's like a mini brick. Almost like chalk. Yep, got all kinds of points here and pieces. You can see it. A lot of it's flint they were working on. At one time I had some glued on a wooden board when I was young, and that's some of that brick got on this big thing. That's sharp too. Yeah, that brick was rubbing up against it in a bag. That's heartbreakers when you get them like that. Now this is an odd piece. It's been sharpened on every little edge of it. It's just kind of a weird shaped piece. You know, maybe another scraper of some sort. It's just, I don't know. Look at there. I probably got the other part of that somewhere. Had a lot of them broken, a lot of heartbreakers. But if you're lucky, you find some nice ones. And I dig for them now. We don't plow the fields anymore. This is all on family land, private land, that we don't allow people just go out there and dig arrowheads. Most people wouldn't even know they're there. It's real close to the Amite River. Look at this little baby. Isn't that cool? It's kind of white. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some in this real nice little holder here. I like these things. Guy makes them at the club I'm in, the Pelican Club, and I get them from him, and we'll put arrowheads in there. But hey, that might be my centerpiece, my favorite one. And then I might come off, pick a few, and just kind of lay them out in there. Let's see. We'll just put some in. I'll probably change it around before I'm done here, but we'll see what it starts looking like. Oh, I like the white one. We'll put it in there. Maybe the white one needs to go in the center. You guys tell me. Oh, I got that red brick on my hand now. I'm getting it all over the dang arrowheads. So, we can put that one in there. Look at that one. He must have been a beginner or a young Indian making arrowheads, huh? Look, this one here, he still got a little piece he needed to chip off. Isn't that neat? Then I got the little ones. Look, hey, that one's pretty cool. And let's see. I like the big obsidian one. That's not natural to Louisiana, I don't believe. Find the black arrowheads, but I find them every once in a while. And what I think is they brought them in, probably brought them in when they were traveling with the hunting seasons. That's what I'm told. They would hunt the area out. That one's pretty cool. Look at that. But there you go. There's some right there. I can put one more in here. I could probably really pack them in here, but then it would take away from the eye uphill. But let's see what. Oh, that's gonna be tight shutting. I don't want to break the glass on it. It's probably because I got that big black one up in the front. I'll tell you what. Let's move that one to the bottom. Like that. Let's see what happens now. A little bit closer. I'll have to work on it, but basically this is what it'll look like. You know, set up a little display. It's fun digging arrowheads. You know, when I'm not metal teching, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for arrowheads. I just like anything old. So, anyway, LA Relic Hunter. Hope y'all enjoyed me showing you some of my collection here of Indian stuff. Don't laugh at my knife. Might try to fillet a fish with that later. I gotta finish this one. Maybe I can make a display with these in it. You know, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff displaying your arrowheads. And believe me, they're all over in Louisiana. There was a lot of Indians here. You find fields that are plowed, and after it rains and there's been Indians there, you're gonna find arrowheads, I can promise you. So, anyway, got a little bit of footage of me digging some, and we'll check that out. Today, out here looking for some arrowheads on my family's land. Yes, indeed. Done found a bunch of chips, looking for some points. What you doing? You digging in my pile? You digging in my pile? How am I gonna find anything, huh? Oh boy. Anything out of that run. You hear them things clicking in here. Now. Ooh. Got a bunch of them up in here now. Dug me a little hunch hole right there. Look at all them plants. They were up in here working. Yeah, dig them out of there. Dig them out. Come on, dig them. All right. Whew. Been out here hunch holing it for a few days on some of my family land. And there was definitely an Indian village here. I've been finding a really nice amount of chips, and found looked like some type of scraper, or maybe it was an arrowhead. They were making some kind of spearhead. I think I found a part of a drill point and some other things. But anyway, been sifting dirt, digging myself down in a hole, and got all my arrowheads over here. So I don't only just relic hunt for Civil War stuff and coins and stuff. I also like looking for Indian artifacts. Look at all this stuff. This all came out of this little area. This is cool, finding a marble. This might have been my dad's when he was little.
not far from where the old house was. That looks like some old charcoal or something they were burning. Look at all this. This piece is interesting. That's nice. I'm not sure what you call it. Some kind of scraper, or maybe they're making an arrowhead with it and they didn't finish it or something. Or maybe this is finished. But it is nice. It's an artifact, Native American artifact. So anyway, that one's cool. There's another little piece. I think they call these drill points. But they're pretty cool. And you see it was broke. It probably came down pretty long. And then look at all the flint. Oh, they were working on them in here big time. Another piece of a broken marble I found. But yeah, I get a couple flints out of each few scoops, and you know, it's work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got stuck one in my pocket a while ago. I couldn't find my little bottle, but look at this. That's a big piece. Found a penny. That was in there. But you don't know. You never know what you're gonna find. You dig in an old village site. There's another chip. But anyway, yeah, I got my hole going on here. It's like a natural little ravine coming off a high spot on the land. And then I've got two more hunch holes that are over there. You can see some of the dirt. That's where my papa's garden was back when I was a kid. Used to pick up arrowheads all the time. But anyway, LA Raleigh Connor. We are looking for some arrowheads today. Change it up a little bit. Whew. Man, I tell you, this was a huge hole here. And here's some of my tailings there, and I got a hunch hole going on down in here. A bunch of flint down there. Jump down in here. That is one from the other day. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So, it ain't always relic hunting. Yeah, I like Native American digging for arrowheads. Now, it's a lot better when you can just find them on top, but digging them is some work. Yeah. Whew. All right, LA Relic Hunter. We're gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna step over this hole. Hopefully I won't fall down in it. Total different game, guys. You don't need a metal detector. All you need is a shovel and a strong back. Let's see if there's anything in here. I don't hear nothing. Ain't nothing big in here anyway. Can't find them everywhere. But if I quit finding flints and I moved back toward the trail I was following, I was digging lots of them. Something down in there. That's a rock, I think. Up. What's that? That might be a little piece. Oh. All right, we'll give her another shot here. All righty, it's starting to get late. Sun's starting to go down. These woods. Oh, I'm gonna try, see if I can get something alive, but it has been a little slow. to do is just move it around. And get that dirt start going through that screen. You'll be able to hear, if you got any kind of arrowheads or flint in there, you'll hear them on that screen clacking. Get all these roots out of here. Ought to be at least some flint here. I've been digging a bunch down here. Whoa. Sounds like something. Come on, Flint. Where you at? Where you at, Arrowheads? A lot of roots. Up, 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 up. Look right there. That's a flint. They're working on them in there. That's one that flaked off an arrowhead. Let's see if there's any more in here. Kind of like treasure hunting. You're looking for arrowheads. And it's on family land, so it kind of makes it special to me. Oh, I thought I saw something. Yeah, look at there. Another piece. They were working on them up in here. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is just keep following the flint trail. Try to get some more points. Ooh, some work, I'm gonna tell you. It'll test you. It'll test your back, I promise you. Something. It's not a flint though. Well, that's about it on that run. Got a couple little pieces. We'll put them in the jar. Little jar I got out here. Been putting all my flints in here. Look at there. Sucker's almost full. Got a couple points in there too. Good day. Whoo, back in the hole.